Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me for today's message. Before I start, I want you just to declare like I'm gonna receive the message that is for my higher good, for my best self, for my evolution, and whatever information is not for me, I just let it go easily and clearly. Okay, so let's go. Let me tap in. Hmm. Thank you for waiting. This is just okay. So the first thing I'm getting is this amount of movement. Like there's a lot of energy moving, like when the wind comes and just removes the plants, and we don't have like a clear path in front of us. Like it can feel a little bit hectic for many of us this day. But like the wind, right? Like when it comes, it's like we better start surfing on it, kind of like the feather in the wind. So that's also another thing that I'm looking out, like just um let yourself flow with the movement of the today's movement, with the news. Like don't make any rush decisions. That's what I'm sensing. Hmm. Like if you have a big offer or something that yeah, job offer or something, it's just give yourself some time, just like a day or two to think about it, not putting a lot of mind. But what I'm saying is like if they're telling you, oh, you want to work for this company in these conditions, it's like, thank you so much. I will consider it, get back to you, and that's it. Or maybe just have the right questions written down. Maybe that's another way we can ground ourselves before an interview or a conversation. Like just write down every single question you want to ask, or you probably are curious about, and maybe you won't have every answer, like every question, sorry, answered, but it's just a good practice to have so that you can just move and flow with the wind and with the conversation without feeling lost or without trying to rush any decision. That's the first thing. So yeah, what I'm saying, it's a lot of conversation, like important conversation happening. So that's for the majority of you, like let's just say suggestions, like write down the questions you want to ask before having a big conversation, or maybe write down the pitch of whatever you want to say before getting into a big conversation or confrontation even. I also see there's a lot of people that are facing that I kind of use, like there's a couple of people here that I kind of, they're used to the conflict and to be reactive. Like you're so fed up with someone's way of doing things that you just go immediately into, okay, you have to stop. Like, I don't like this, and just complaining, which is not bad. I mean, it's okay. Everything is great. But this day in particular is telling you to take a moment before we react. That's the main message, I think, for everyone. Yeah, like yeah, like there's some people that are taking rush decisions that I'm sensing that feeling of I can't deal with this anymore. I have to end this um relationship, conflict, or whatever. It's like, yeah, you do that, but think about how you're gonna exit that if that's what you want. So there's a lot of exits and new beginnings kind of happening. Like a lot of people just with this win saying, I can't deal with this anymore, I have to get out, or I can't deal with this work anymore, I have to get out. It's like, okay, you do that, but just take a moment to just analyze the situation without putting a lot of mind into it, but just writing down, like, okay, what is then the next steps? Let me just plan a little bit for this month or so. And with that in mind, I will leave. Or if I'm having a big conversation, finishing a relationship, ending some kind of relationship, yeah, could be work or a partnership, just write down what do you want to say so that it's assertive. And on the other hand, I'm seeing a lot of people getting into new relationships, getting into new job opportunities, and the same, right? It's like to have the ground base kind of cover within you. It's like, right, your no-negotiables and the things that you're open to explore, and then you can just get in a more clear mindset, with a more clear mindset kind of way. So yeah, it's like exit or get in that relationship or that opportunity with a clear mind by writing down your non-negotiables and your desires going forward. And even if you don't get that exact thing that you want, trust that by doing that exercise, by connecting with yourself, you're in the right path.